Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Having a little computer issues here this morning, so hopefully we can just work right through this. Anyway, today is the 8th of October. We're reviewing 7 October food, and yesterday was a good day. I have to say, even though I was out and had to run around and still do some errands and get some, I don't wish my life on anyone. Don't wish my life on anyone at all. Anyway, do my best to not be as stressed as I probably could be. So, but anyway, yesterday's food. Yesterday morning had 8 ounces of water. Again, that was just to help start the day. Yesterday was not a workout day. Today was a workout day. Yes, so yesterday was just to help start the day. Had 32 ounces of a green smoothie, again with a banana, apple, spinach, L-glutamine, the flax chai blend, and water. I put in about a cup to a cup and a half. So I try to keep it right at a cup because that tends to give me the 32 ounces, depending upon how much spinach I put in. So. But anyway, after that, had 24 ounces of water. I had tuna salad on lettuce with chopped onions and club crackers. Then after that, I had 16 ounces of water with the Spark vitamins. I snacked on some Triscuits and cheese, as well as 2 cheese sticks that are wrapped in prosciutto. I still got to get those pictures for you guys. Make note to self. Get pictures. Get pics of cheese and prosciutto. Okay. Hopefully I will remember to do that. I have a note anyway, so I'm at least making some progress. And then I had 16 ounces of water with a Spark vitamin. And then for dinner was 32 ounces of water. A cheeseburger with only mustard, onions, pickles, and a very small handful of fries. I was actually satisfied. Usually my go-to at McDonald's is the quarter pounder with cheese and the large fry, large drink, the whole large size, upsize that they do. But here lately I've noticed that, especially eating the multiple meals throughout the day, or I should say snacks, healthy snacks, I fill up faster. Makes sense? Makes sense, because our stomach does stretch with the food we eat, and so the healthier you eat. That's one thing I wanted to let you guys, just on a side note. I'm not sure I've covered it in any of the other videos. When you go from what I will call junk food eating, and it's not all junk food, but what I would call junk food eating, a lot of breads, a lot of pastas, like pizzas, your chicken Alfredo dishes, your spaghetti dishes, your lasagna, your burgers with the big buns, even the Subway sandwiches with the bun, with all that bread. That's not what our body craves. It's not what our body desires to have. So once you starting your fruits and veggies like we're supposed to, and eggs and fish, chicken, the healthier proteins, you're going to find yourself when you go, like say you go to, I don't know, let's pick a place. Ruby Tuesdays. Let's say you go to Ruby Tuesdays because they have the salad bar up there, and that's all you order is the salad bar. You may find yourself making 4 and 5 trips to the salad bar, but that is because your body is finally getting the nutrition that it needs, the vitamins it needs, the minerals it needs, and it craves it. It doesn't, even though, like, I'm a stress eater, and sometimes not sometimes, I always reach for the sugar. And for me, it's not necessarily always just the candy and the cookies and the ice cream and the pies and the shakes. But for me, it's also the pastas and the breads. I know I need to stay off of that stuff. That's me personally. I don't know what it is that you may or may not struggle with. But just know, once you start eating healthier, your body craves it. So you're going to eat more of it. And that's where I was when I started the program. But now I'm finding that I'm not eating anywhere near as much as I was before. Because now my body is getting accustomed to getting what it needs, when it needs it, how it needs it. So don't be surprised. You know, because a lot of people go, I hear that a lot. Oh, well, it's expensive to eat healthy. Yes, it's expensive to eat healthy. It's expensive to get started eating healthy. It is not necessarily expensive to eat healthy. It is expensive to get started eating healthy. That's why you make the investment into the vitamins and the minerals and the supplements you need. Because even though you're eating the spinach and the grapes and the berries, I don't care what kind of berries it is, the lettuce. Romaine lettuce is actually the better of the lettuces out there that I have found. Your fish, your chicken, your body craves all that. It needs that. It needs all the vitamins and minerals it gets from that, but it still doesn't get everything it needs. Let's face it, we don't live in the late 1800s, early 1900s, where our soil was just filled with all the vitamins and minerals that we needed, that you could go pluck a head of lettuce and eat it right there if you wanted to, and get every nutritional item that your body needed. It's just not there anymore. So, you need to get the extra from the supplements that you get. Anyway, my apologies. I went off on a tangent, but I'm just doing my best to help you to understand where it is, how things are going, how things may or may not be progressing for you, and why they may or may not be progressing for you. Why you find yourself spending more money at a grocery store now than you did before, versus junk food, what I call junk food, macaroni and cheese, the bread, like I said, garlic bread, the pastas, that kind of stuff. It's not necessarily junk food. I just don't know what other name to give it. So, anyway, on to a positive thing. I have to tell you, oh my God, today's workout. Oh my God. Okay. I am probably going to feel this one for the next couple days, because this one is phase 2. I started phase 2, and I'll put the disc in tomorrow and show you the difference in it and everything. But anyway, this is phase 2. It's called Inspire, and I don't know about the inspiring part. But you're definitely going to feel this one. There's a few things I didn't like. The biggest thing that was because these are new and different exercises, they don't really show the modifications as well as I feel they did in the first one. But they do still show. Basically, on this second disc, he basically just tells you to modify. And I presume that means the same modifications we made on the last video, but with new exercises, my brain is not comprehending exactly what we need to do. So, but again, he tells you to modify. He reminds you to not give up, keep your form, to work at your own pace. And he just keeps reiterating, again, modifying. So for the lunges, basically, because lunges are in this one, I ended up putting a chair on one side of me to do the lunges to help me keep my balance and keep everything upright. So we'll just have to see how that goes over the next couple weeks, to see whether or not I'm still using that chair to support myself or not. But also, he does these workouts in 4 separate runs. I'll definitely have... Man, I wish I could... I think I would get in trouble if I actually showed you the videos themselves. But anyway, by the time the fourth round came out, I was resting more than actually working out, which I appreciate how he tells you rest is success, rest is success, rest is success. So again, we'll see how how this one goes. Again, this is phase 2 disc, or disc 2, so we'll see how it goes. The legs were burning like crazy. So yeah, shower's going to feel good. It's going to feel real good. But again, it's good stuff. I still highly recommend. I still highly encourage you to get the program. Try it out. I finally made it to the grocery store. I'm going to do my best to keep with the healthier recipes. You know, again, staying away from the breads, the pastas, you know, the sweets, the sugars, the cookies, the little milk chocolates. I'm not saying I'm going to be perfect, but I'm going to work towards getting that done. With this disc here. Again, I highly encourage the program. I'm having a great time with it. Again, my life being the way it is, everything that's been going on, you know, I wish I could say that I live in a perfect world and I have a perfect day and everything just goes according to plan. But let's face it, this is reality. We do live in a real life. So, especially those of us who are parents, married, have jobs, stressful jobs at that, whatever the case may be. So, but hopefully this is encouraging enough to you. Hopefully, with everything as far as sharing with what I eat, prayerfully that is encouraging you as well. I know with the smoothies, I do know some people that actually make a whole blender full of smoothies, and then they break it down into whatever size servings they want, and they freeze it. So basically what happens is the night before, they take out the serving, and then it's thawed out come morning, and they can just drink it. So maybe that's an option for you, because I do know prep work saves us a lot of time and stress. So, but again, just here to encourage you, help to motivate you, help you keep you right on track. I thank you for following along. Again, my apologies. I'm still struggling with trying to get these things up on YouTube. I don't know what I am doing wrong, but prayerfully they will all be up in short order. So, you guys have a wonderful, blessed day, and we'll see you on the next video.